What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to JJD TV. I'm your host, Josh. I am absolutely exhausted, but I got here. I got here a couple minutes late, but I got here. We're here to discuss some of the fun things that are about to go down with the Champions League quarterfinal draw. And yeah, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. I feel like I'm looking like I'm half asleep, but I got here. That was the important thing. I couldn't let you guys down. My girlfriend was pissed, screaming at me, "Get out of bed, your alarm's off." It's like, I know my alarm's off. Either way, guys, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about some of the potential draws that we could have to face today. We are going to talk to you guys, get your guys' opinions, and then you're going to get my live reaction to when the actual draw comes out. So, yeah, it should be fun, guys. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if it's early for you, as it is early for me. It's 6:30 in the morning here over on North American soil. And for those of you guys who don't know, you can watch the draw live yourself on UEFA.com. So head on over to UEFA, which I'm about to do right now on YouTube. I believe it's available everywhere, but I actually don't 100% know, but I hope it is for all you guys. And that's how I'm going to be watching it, because I'm going to have access to the live draw that will be happening over here on YouTube. All right, so let's just get right into it, guys. Let's just get right into it. I'm excited. I don't know exactly where to balance this guy. Maybe I'll balance it over here. I was rushed. I was a little bit rushed this morning, but I'm here. I'm excited, and I'm going to break down my opinions on who I want to see us get and who I think we will get, and really just everything that we need to know. So, as you guys can see on screen right now, there are 8 clubs left in the Champions League quarterfinals. Obviously, Josh, that is not news to anyone, but there's 2 teams from Germany. There's no teams from Germany in the Europa League, so we're really the only the people holding us up here, and that's Bayern Munich and, of course, Borussia Dortmund. There's 3 clubs from England, being Chelsea, Manchester City, and Liverpool. 1 from Liga being PSG, 1 from La Liga being Real Madrid, and, of course, 1 from Liga NOS being FC Porto. So, before I get into my predictions, put me in the comments who you guys want. And I'm going to go through them right now as I get some of the other stuff set up for you guys. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I haven't watched one of these draws in a while, mainly because it's so early in the morning that I usually just wake up and, oh, look at that. It's done. It's over with. But you guys asked for it. I got my butt up. And also, we're rocking a new logo, if you guys haven't noticed. It's a little blackout theme we have here on the channel, and I hope you guys like it. Not sure exactly how long we're going to keep the logo for. I'm thinking about a week, but we thought it would be kind of something cool that you guys might enjoy, given, one of the most iconic Borussia Dortmund kits there ever has been. But we got greetings, sunny but cold. Nice. Hey man, what's going on? BVB versus Porto, I believe. That'd be a decent one. Please be PSG. They are too overconfident and they need to lose. Gengar wants PSG. Rematch of last year's. I wouldn't be totally against it. It's probably not one of my favorites, though. I got a feeling we'll get Chelsea or Liverpool, says Jay. Liverpool would be okay. Yeah, they would be. What are y'all waiting for? So, a couple people are up at 4:30. Another one's up at 4:30 p.m. Honestly, I want to see Dortmund draw Porto, Bayern, and Bayern either Real Madrid or Liverpool. I want to see some payback. I am ready to. I got a feeling we're going to get Chelsea. Imagine 4 German managers in the semifinals. Yeah, there are some German managers. And Terzic says he wants to avoid getting German managers. So that right there says basically he doesn't want to face Liverpool. He doesn't want to face Chelsea. He doesn't want to face Bayern. Are you tired? I am tired. I am exhausted. But it's okay. 10:30 a.m. in England. That's not too bad. 10 in the morning here in Scotland. Again, not too bad. For me, it's a little bit, it's just a little bit tired. We need to get, Man City, El Casio, between Man City and, I'll go through them quickly before I obviously get going here on the draw of what I would like to see and what I kind of think will happen. Should be a pretty fun draw, to be honest. Like the new logo. I hope so. It's not like our new logo. It's just like it's a temporary one. Give a little something back to when Borussia Dortmund went to their blackout last season, which in my opinion was one of the coolest kits that they ever had. So I felt like it'd be cool to do that here on the channel because we're also approaching 2,000 subscribers. And I thought this would be a cool little one. We'll probably keep it until we hit the 2K mark, and then we'll change it back to, you know, the OG. I think we're going to play against Real Madrid. You saying that you were excited when you were totally asleep is just cute. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to show the enthusiasm of getting up at 6:30, but I am just tired. Klopp and Tuchel derby, my prediction. Drop a like to Josh. Drop a like, guys. I had to get my ass up pretty early in the morning, and yeah, doing my best. Doing my best for you guys. It's 11:38 in Belgium, 10:40 in North Ireland, 11:30 in Netherlands. Got people from all over the world, my friends. I love it. Drop a little emoji. Drop emoji where you guys are watching from today, and I'm gonna get right into my predictions and what I think is gonna happen. So, taking a good old look at the teams that are qualified, I'm gonna put it in order of who I personally would like to face. Best case scenario versus worst case scenario. So we're gonna start at the very bottom. This is the last club I personally would like to see Borussia Dortmund draw, and if I see this name, I will lose my shit. And honestly, it's Bayern. I don't want to see us play Bayern any more than we have to. We played them 3 times in the season this year. We've lost each and every one. 3-2, 3-2, 4-2. I don't want to see it. There's nothing that exciting about seeing another, you know, German matchup right now in the quarterfinals. It is worst case scenario. I don't know if you guys agree with me or not, but in my list of 8, at the very bottom of the teams I want to face is Bayern. They're the world champions. It's just not an appealing matchup for me in any way, shape, or form. I'm totally against it. Right under Bayern is Manchester City, and pretty self-explanatory. They're one of the hottest teams in the world right now. I wouldn't want to face them. They're likes of Kevin De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva. Her old boy Gundogan is on fire as well. They're a well-organized squad under, obviously, Pep Guardiola, and yeah, I mean, easy. Those 2 easy are the bottom for me. I don't want to see Bayern. I want to see City. If I do see them, it'll be absolutely devastating. And yeah, and then after that, probably would be City. Now, I know that there's that little something here, something there that we could take on City take on PSG and potentially get revenge for last season. But again, they have some of the best players in the world. They dismantled Barcelona without even having Neymar on the pitch. They're still a team that I'm not overly convinced about, but they're still a team that I want to put third. We just played them last year. I don't really want to play them again. I don't know. For me, that's my third. And then it starts to get a little bit closer going upwards. And the 4th team, I would probably put Real Madrid. I would put Madrid because, again, I mean, just since Ronaldo left, in my opinion, they haven't been an insanely amazing team. I still think they have some solid players: Benzema, Ramos, Varane, Mendy, those kind of defensive orientation to their game. But going up front, really, it's only Benzema, in my opinion, is in a very strong midfield with Casemiro, Modric, and Kroos. So I could honestly see us potentially going there getting results. That's why I have them kind of mid in the 4th. Take them or leave them. But then it gets into the fun stuff. Then it gets into the main 3 of who do I want to face? Who does Josh from JJD TV, drop a like if you're new around here and subscribe, want to face? And I was going back and forth, but probably in 3rd would be Chelsea. Or yeah, it would be. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, I don't want to face Chelsea at all, man. They're an absolute fire. And yes, I do think that they've done a fantastic job turning around the team. Tuchel has done a wonderful, wonderful thing. He's made their team a lot more defensively structured, but they are still lacking up front. They really are. They're not a huge goal threat, in my opinion. A little bit more work's got to go there. Some of their big signings, Havertz, Werner, Ziyech, have not been really hitting the ground running, but they've been so organized at the back and done so well defending that they've been able to get out results that way. So that's, for me, I would still probably rather face them than Madrid and PSG, but it is a little bit closer. And then it gets to my main 2. And I am honestly really, I don't know. I mean, there's the obvious one. You guys are going to know who I am. So I'll put it in 2nd place, and that's Liverpool. But I wouldn't mind playing Liverpool. I wouldn't mind playing them for a few reasons. Is I would love to take on Klopp again, get revenge for Liverpool for knocking us out of the Europa League in a competition which we were meant to win. We had the team to do so. Their team should not have ever got to the final, and they got just honestly taken down pretty easily by Sevilla. I think it'd be a fun matchup taking on Klopp again. I don't think that their back line is worth anything right now. Their front line's not even firing that much, and I think it'd be a cool way to take on a club that we're familiar with. And I could also reach out to some big Liverpool YouTubers and try to get a collaboration for you guys, which I think would be a lot of fun. There's not really a lot of people I can do that with. And I just think it'd be cool. I mean, there's not obviously a ton of content creators in the Bundesliga, so I don't get to do that week in, week out. We got our boy George, but I think it'd be cool to have like a nice discussion with another channel, and I think that's why I think going for Liverpool would be pretty cool. But number one in reality is Porto. They're the weakest club, no disrespect to them whatsoever, and no team should take them lightly. They took out Juve. They're a solid team. They're well organized. They're passionate. I'm not saying if we drew Porto we could get through, but I think we have the best chance just being realistic about it. But in all honesty, if I'm going for one, man, it's Liverpool. I mean, I really do think I would like to get Liverpool, and I personally think today's draw we will get Liverpool. So yeah, so those are my predictions, guys. In reality, I hope that we draw Porto. That is what it is, but I do think that we will get Liverpool. So yeah, those are my predictions, guys. Let me know what you think about them. We need to get Porto, man. I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice, but I do think we could take on Liverpool if we really wanted to. BVB and Liverpool would be a great matchup because Liverpool are on their worst run. 100% agree. You pronounced Cruz wrong. Did I? Cruz. Kroos? No, it's Cruz. I don't know. That's how I've always been pronouncing it. The Sancho Flow is good with helping me in pronunciation because, you know, Canadian over here. Tony Cruz. That's how you pronounce it, right? I know that's how you pronounce it. That's how we pronounce it, at least in North America. Hopefully that sounds how you're supposed to pronounce it in Germany, but I know that, you know, pronunciation and whatnot. Josh, Chelsea have been really turning around, and Rudiger's become a beast. I would be afraid to face them. That's what a lot of people are saying, but still, I'm not overly convinced. I know that they've been in an amazing run of form, and they've completely turned their way around defensively, but they are not doing much up front. They still aren't. The games that they win are 1-0. I'm not saying that they would be one of the favorites, but I mean I still would probably take Chelsea over PSG and Madrid, but it is close. PVB is not afraid of anyone. Max is confident. Yo, Josh, Dynamo knocked out Tottenham. That was hilarious, and yeah, the FIFA stud himself showed up and showed that he can ball in real life as well. What a wonderfully taken hat trick, man. The second goal was right place, right time, but you got to make those runs. But the first two goals were absolutely sensational. That guy is special, and Luka being Croatian is probably very excited. And Luka, is that your Croatian team? I can't remember if that's your. Let me know if that is your Croatian team or if there's another team from there that you support. Get James Redmond TV for Liverpool. That's definitely who I would reach out to if we do get matched up with them. I don't know, man. I have a huge feeling that is who we're gonna get is Liverpool, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Good morning, Canada. Yeah, it is 6:46 a.m. I got my butter to bed for you guys. So, yeah. It's out of love. It's out of love. What time is the draw? The draw is at 7, so about 14 minutes from now, the draw will get underway. If we get Bayern, I will be pissed. That is for sure. That is the last one I want to see. Tony Cruz. I think that we're going to get Chelsea or Real. I want Liverpool or Porto. I want Liverpool or Porto as well. They're crap. Got a Real Madrid fan here. Madrid fan, who would you like to see us? Cruz is pronounced best midfielder. Josh, I am your big fan. Well, thank you, my man. I appreciate that. And if any of you guys are around here who are new and want to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated as we are closing in on 2,000 subscribers, which is why we're rocking a very cool blackout JJD TV logo. So, you know, if you guys like that, I thought it was a pretty cool little concept that producer T and I were working on. I think it turned out pretty nicely, so hopefully you guys did like it. It was just something fun. I thought, you know what, it's a cool little shake-up for the channel. I thought you guys would like it coming into a big day for us to find out who we're taking on in the quarters. Dynamo is Croatian. Yes, it is. Super Joshua Kimmich says that Kimmich is better than Cruz. We're going to get the results. If we get a Chelsea collab with Angry Rantman... if we get a Chelsea, I'd probably reach out to George Benson, if I'm being completely honest. But I would take anyone, to be honest. I just think it'd be fun to do a collab with someone about a big game like this. Do you have the blackout kit? I do not. I'm going to do everything I can to get the blackout kit, but I do not have it right now. In Germany, we pronounce the double O like O, but in long. Cruz? Maybe? I don't know. I'll have to do some work on it then. Big up JJD TV, talking Barca. How you doing today, my man? Who are you? excited about the draw. I know, unfortunately, Barca is no longer in it, but who are you going for, I guess, now that your club is not into it? But appreciate the big up, my guy. No, I want Angry Rant Man. How many more until it starts? It starts in about 10 minutes. It says it's going to be streamed on YouTube. So I don't see the link personally, but yeah, I think it'll be. It's supposed to be streamed at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in about 10 minutes. But Talking Barca wants to see City because of the love for Pep Guardiola, and that makes sense. Donald Duck says, so how about Spurs bottling it like always? That was absolutely hilarious. I'm not a Spurs fan at all. They've always been my least favorite Premier League club. I grew up liking Chelsea. That was my Prem club, but so I always like watching them lose. So I think this is even funnier watching them. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny, but I do believe it is on YouTube. If you guys go to UEFA on YouTube right now, this is where I was, at least what in Canada. I'm not sure about around the world, but in Canada, if you go to UEFA, it's supposed to be streamed. And if you look down, you see the 2020-2021 Europa League draw round of 16. But I don't know. Talking Barca says to Collab, he's a Chelsea fan. If you want to go on Twitter and message me, you can send it to me right now. I could take a look at it. No problem. Angry Rantman is just fire. He is honest, non-ad promoting YouTuber and only cares about his team, like you, not others trying to get ads and stuff. I'll have to look into him. Let me pull up Angry Ant-Man. Or Ant-Man. Angry Rantman. He pops up right away. Holy, he's got a lot of subscribers. Well, alright, if you guys want to help me out, I know we got a lot of, basically a lot of viewers from all over the world, so if anyone have ever been in contact with him or ever wants to put a word in, if we do draw Chelsea, I will definitely reach out to him for you guys. Get Kiel in the Champions League knockout fire. Angry Rantman. Well, he's got a very successful channel. I dislike Man United, but they are also chasing Sancho. Yeah, they'll always be chasing our big players. It is what it is. But I'm desperately hoping that the draw is indeed on YouTube. That's what I've read. I don't know. Is anyone want to make sure that I didn't get it wrong? I'm pretty sure I watched the last couple on YouTube because I'm on a few different streaming websites and I don't see it anywhere there. LOL. Angry Rantman is just screaming vibes. Well, I mean, he's got a very successful channel, so I DM'd you on Twitter. Perfect. Thanks, my man. I'll take a look into him as well. I think it'd be cool. Getting Chelsea and Liverpool would be cool because I could potentially have a unique little collaboration and talk some... Nope, the draw has not been made. Agents, you're up in time. I love it. But we're going to the UEFA website because someone told me that it's being broadcasted from there. Josh, will you show the screen when the draw starts? I can't. I can't do that because I'll get copyrighted, which would suck. All right, I got the draw up, my boys, and any ladies who are in here. I'm not sure if there are. I don't know if Catalina's in here, but all right. I got it up. So yeah, it is on UEFA's website, guys. So if you want to head over to UEFA's website, you guys can check it out and watch it there. I might grab headphones, just because. But yeah, those are my three. Those are my three big ones that I want to see us potentially draw, and it would be Porto for the fact that I believe it's I don't mean it in any disrespect, but it's the draw that we have more than likely will have the best chance of winning against. And then for content reasons, I think it'd be very cool getting Liverpool or Chelsea because of the reasons that I said, that we could potentially have a very cool little collaboration. But I have my headphones set in just in case I do want to listen to it. Let me know if I don't think this will mess up the audio, but if the audio gets messed up at all, guys, just let me know. If you draw Liverpool, check out LFC Day Trippers. You guys are dropping a lot of content creators on me. I did not know that any of these guys. I never heard of the other guys, but I'm gonna look this one up too. LFC Day Trippers. Okay, I can look at these guys as well. I should be able to find somebody, maybe more than one collab. But I think it would be a cool opportunity to get someone like that going, because it'd be cool. Like I said, like the Bundesliga doesn't have a crazy amount of content creators, and the Premier League obviously does. And I can speak English, so it would be a lot of cool. But perfect timing for your stream here in India. Good job, my man. Good job. I don't know what time it is. Let me know what time it is in India, because usually our Indian supporters are very tired watching our Dortmund games. So I love it. A lot of you guys made it, man. I'm impressed that a lot of you guys were able to make this thing work. Hey JJD, how's it going? Good, Juan. How are you doing, man? Juan thinks that him and Bayern getting Real Madrid. I hope that Bayern takes on City. You know, why not? Get the two heavyweights going at each other. But yeah, when Bayern meets Madrid, it is usually a good matchup. British Empire's here. He just woke up. How you doing, my man? Perfect timing as well. 5:30 p.m. Talking Barca. Big up JJD TV. Love your content. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from, Talking Barca. I'm not sure if you're from Spain or not. I don't think so, because that wouldn't make any sense, because that's not the time in Spain. Imagine semifinal would be Porto, BVB, Liverpool, and City. That'd be a wild semifinal, man. But Porto's going to be an interesting one. It's 6 a.m. here. Just woke up. You guys are killing it. From Singapore. Nice. Marco says, what do you think of the 19-year-old right back from Ajax? Only 5 million market value. I actually don't know too much about him, man. I honestly don't. I'm not going to lie and pretend I do. I do know a lot about some of the players in the Dutch league, and a lot of them have been linked to us. There's a lot of young talent over there. I love watching them, but I haven't really had a look at him. So I'll take a little look at him for you, and maybe put him in an upcoming video. You never know. But we have Real Now here. Real Now, how you doing, my man? Who we gonna face? Barcelona. He's got coming in with the heavy chirps. Who are you hoping to get, Real Now? Is there a specific club that you're hoping Madrid gets today? You're handsome, Josh. Oh my god. Well, I don't know how to react to that. I'm blushing. I am blushing. Okay. I'm glad that you think I'm handsome. I hope my girlfriend does as well, but you never know. She's sometimes on the fence. When I wake her up at 6 o'clock in the morning, she doesn't think I'm so handsome, but I appreciate it. We just need the players from Fiorentina, Drangowski, and of course Milinkovic. Yes, I would be happy with either one of those guys. Either one. But we are about 3 minutes away from this draw, guys. And I'm excited. I do have a cap, so I'm hoping this thing will be done by like 7:45, because I do have to go. And I would be actually gutted if it doesn't finish on time. So let's hope it does, because otherwise I'm gonna have to end the stream soon, and that would suck. What do you think about Ice? I don't know what to think about that Talking Barca. I don't know what that means. I'm also very careful what I read, because you guys like to play pranks on me. So just gonna raid them. Yeah, we're also linked to their striker, if you haven't noticed as well. So, where are you watching it? If you guys want to go to UEFA's website, it is on there. And it says basically the draw will start shortly. It is 6:58, so let's hopefully that they don't play around. They get right into it. We can get this thing going. And if you're new around here, subscribe. Yep, that's it. Just subscribe. We're closing on 2K, baby. Let's do this. Who are we selling apart from Berkey? Berkey for sure, like you just alluded to. I don't see us selling a right back, maybe Paslak. I don't see us selling a left back. Center back, it depends, man. I don't see a Kanji or Zagadou or any of those guys leaving, but you never know. Dahoud's been linked away from the club. I think that'd be ridiculous if we don't tie him down. But yeah, all in all, man, I see Berkey for sure. Obviously, potentially Holland or Sancho, but realistically, not Holland. More than likely Sancho and maybe Brandt. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard. We have 3 center attacking midfielders that are all very, very good. And yeah, I don't know, man. Where do you think Erling Haaland will go to? I don't think he's going to leave Borussia Dortmund this summer. I think that the big star that we're going to sell to balance the books will be Jadon Sancho. I think Haaland will stick around for another season. I think they're going to work on that release clause. But I've also heard rumors that he's been linked because they don't want to lose him for the 75 mil. They want to cash in at about 150, which is so hard to know what to believe, man. But we'll be covering it through the majority of the summer, man. There's no doubt about that. I don't know what Brandt's future has in mind. I'd maybe look to move on if I was Brandt personally, but time will tell. We have 2 other center attacking midfielders being Royce and Gio, and one of them, Brandt, may have to go soon. Meunier's contract runs out this summer, right? No, it doesn't, man. We have him for another 3 seasons after this. But who would want to buy Berkey? That's some club will, man. We're not going to listen for very much. I said about 10 mil is probably what he'll go for, and I think more than likely it'll be to a mid-table club somewhere in the world. Maybe a Fiorentina. We take Dragowski, we ship them Berkey in return. I don't know. Hazard leaving maybe. I don't see Hazard leaving because he's a winger. We're short on wingers. We definitely need Hazard, and I think that Marco Rosa is going to be playing a 4-2-3-1. So, yeah, that's what I think. A Discord shitposter says, please don't give Man City an easy draw. I agree. Let's hope that City matches up with Bayern. I think that's what we all want to see here on the channel. Berkey is better than Dragowski. That is not true. That is not true, my man. Not a chance. Hazard is injured. He's not injured right now. He's back. JJD TV, love. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love that you guys are showing today. I got my butt out of bed. The draw is about to start. Let me just stick this in my ear. Which one is right? Okay. All right. We are underway. I'm excited. I haven't watched one of these in forever, man. Absolutely forever. I haven't watched a draw because, like I said, it's 7 in the morning right now. But I just can't get my butt out of bed to get it done. So I got the sound in, and if you guys want to watch it, head on over to UEFA's website, and you guys can see it being streamed there. Let's just jump into it, Josh. I like it, man. It's underway. I'm excited, boys. I'm excited. JJD TV, we'll go viral next week. Mark my words. We'll go viral next week. Well, I mean, that's the goal. But in which channel is the draw? Head to UEFA. Head to UEFA's website, man. They're going to show the goal of the tournament as well, which Dahoud's got a shot. Liverpool is winning this. It's in Istanbul. Oh. And I see the connection, man. I told people there is a Canadian waking up early for the draw. Yeah, it's painful, man. It's painful, but I am up. I'm ready to go, and I'm excited. Come on, boys. If the draw, how on earth will they be in the final? It's gonna be messy. There were some pretty sweet draws, man. It's Sebastian. Sebastian, how you doing, my man? I have to go back to the observation room, talk to you after the game. Take care, my man. I hope this thing gets underway quickly because, like I said, I have a curfew. I got to get out of here at the latest 7:45, so we will see. If we play Porto or Chelsea, we stand a chance to win. I say Liverpool more than Chelsea, man. I think Liverpool is a huge opportunity for the boys to pick up a big result. How long until the draw starts? It's underway. If you guys want to go to UEFA's website, it is. I'm watching it right now. It's just talking about right now the best moments from the 8 teams of the final of the last round in the round of 16. So I'm assuming we'll see Dahoud's wonder goal, but is it actually? Yeah, guys, head on over to UEFA's website. Literally, just go to Google, put in UEFA website. It'll be right there. It's very easy to get to if you guys want to watch it live for yourself. and you can just listen to my my reaction. But right now they're showing the top moments from the teams in the round of 16. They're on Bayern, so I'm just gonna naturally not look and look over to the comments. I want the most difficult draw so we don't get humiliated if we lose. I don't think any club could really humiliate us, man. Potentially, you could say Porto. If Porto takes us out, then that's kind of like one of those, shit. But all in all, no. Other than that, all the other clubs are very strong. I'm sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Dortmund intro. Yeah, I can't wait for them to show Dortmund here. Some big managers: Klopp, Kovic. Guardiola. I'm not sure who Kovic is. Am I missing something? What manager is that, Jay? There's Klopp, there's Guardiola, there's Tuchel, there's Zidane, but Niko Kovac is at Monaco. Bless you. Thank you, man. I needed that. Niko Kovac. Yeah, he's not in this competition though, guys. But he's Flick. There you go. Kovac is lighting it up with Monaco right now, so big kudos to him. Joshua Kimmich, actually, I want that because I think that it will get a great draw. The live is boring. Are you watching it live too, my man? It's basically just showing goals. I just want them to get to the point. to be completely honest, I want to get to the point, get the draw, see who we get, and I can roll on. Did you shave? I did shave. Do you like it? Someone called me handsome today. I was a little bit blushing about it. Mbappe, my guy, he will be mine very soon. Real Madrid. Terzic is competing with some elite managers in Europe. He is, man. And I hope we get Liverpool. I do. I'm going to say it right now. Road to Istanbul 2021. All right. The draw's getting underway, boys. Let's go. I wanted to get started too. I prefer you not shaved. Okay. I get itchy. That's why I shaved it. But here we go, guys. It looks like it's going to get started relatively quick. Let's see who we get. 4 Germans in the final 8. Josh Holland is ours next season. No. Talking Barca, man. You guys can't afford anything. Sorry. You will not be getting any of those big players quite yet. You need to balance your books first. My bad, Josh. Meant Flick, not Kovac, but still some big managers. Absolutely, man. I prefer you without shave for some reason. Well, you'll see me back and forth. But it's underway, boys. D. Norris says the dynamic between Terzic and Rose would be funny if we actually win some silverware. I hate the long intros. They can just start. I know, man. I want this thing to get going. Josh is my guy. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Josh's cap is amazing. Man, do any of you guys, do any of you guys recognize this? Do you guys know what cap this is? I don't know if I told you about it or not, but I'll give you guys a couple seconds to reply. If you guys know what cap this is, I will let you know, but if you guys don't, I understand and I will explain. Good save, Dortmund. There's a big intro. It is relatively boring. God save Dortmund. I don't know, man. I have a feeling about Liverpool. If I see City, oh, man. I'm going to be gutted. Which Dortmund player is going to light the UEFA quarterfinals on fire? Holland, man. He lives for this competition. Wakes up every day. It looks like a dollar calf. So no, man, it's Forge FC. So it's a Canadian Premier League club from Hamilton, Ontario. So yeah. Do you watch any other sports besides football? If so, who do you support there? I watch 2 sports. I watch obviously football, which is Dortmund, and I watch hockey, man. I'm Canadian, of course I watch hockey, and if you can maybe see in the background, there are some Ottawa Senators attire there, and that is my club in the world of hockey. But oh man, they're showing stuff again. Let's get this thing going, man. It is wanted to be boring. Yeah, I don't know why they're showing this Galatasaray gentleman. I don't know. Oh, the logo looked like a razor to shave. PSG versus Dortmund would be the best, I think. No. I don't know. I really only want two, man. I want two. I want Porto or Liverpool, really. But we're getting going, man. What's the most interesting thing about hockey? It's a wild sport. It's a fast-paced, continuously moving sport. I don't know. A lot of people probably don't understand it around the world, but it's a crazy sport. It's a lot of fun. But the draw's getting underway, boys. Let's do this. Final predictions, guys. Put your final predictions in. Mine is Liverpool. That's who I think we're going to get. They're still talking, though, so you know what? We're still a little bit underway. I hate him. What a nude. I actually don't know why we signed him. He had a decent career, but I think Porto are going to be quite the challenge after they beat Juve. I feel they cannot be underestimated. I totally agree that they can't be underestimated, but I would still take them. Not underestimate them, but I would take them. I think Pirlo's just young management and got it all wrong for Juve, and there's no reason that 10-man Porto team should have got through on away goals. It was just ridiculous, but Ajax will be the first team to win all European trophies. Right? You're saying that if Ajax wins the Europa League, that will be true? Because I did not know that. But some people are saying Porto, some are saying Chelsea, some are saying Liverpool. You guys know my opinion. I want Liverpool for the content, but I want Porto because it is what it is. But let's go. Let's get this thing underway. I want to see who the boys get. And I definitely want it to be Liverpool. Because we got some people to reach out to, my mans. But yeah, if you guys are new around here, drop a like. Subscribe if you're new. We're close to 2K. Is there any risk to play Bayern? Yes, it would be crap. It would be crap to draw Bayern, but there's a even chance to get anybody. But in reality, I like how you want Liverpool FC for the channel promotion. Well, in all honesty, I mainly want Liverpool because I think they're the second weakest club besides Porto for us. And also I think it would be cool for content purposes to have someone and just talk because I can understand them. They would be English. But in all honesty, man, it's got to be Porto. That's who probably everybody wants. But we'll see what we get, boys. We'll see what we get. We got Don Robbie here, who says, "Big up, my guy Josh." I don't know if that's the real Don Robbie or not, but if that is Don Robbie, what's going on? Josh, I wish you could face us. Well, Arsenal's doing some good things over in the Europa League, Don Robbie. I don't know if it's your real account. I feel like it's probably not, but let's see who we can get. Don't underestimate Porto. Karma punished us enough times. Oh yeah, man, I agree. I definitely don't want City or Bayern. Those are the two big ones, man. No City, no Bayern. I want Liverpool or I want Porto. And we have Don Robbie in the channel, so if it's the real Don Robbie, I mean, please stand up. Let me know. Can you speak French or any other language? Nope. I'm a boring Canadian. I can only speak English. But we are working with Borussia Dortmund, so you never know. I might get some German lessons. If I ever speak another language, more than likely it will be German. Do Leipzig have a shot at the league title? I don't think so. Reality, no, but they are close. Oh man. Let's see what we get. Let's hopefully Bayern and City. Oh boys, it's starting. Yes, mate, I'm real. Okay, boys, here it is, the first ball. Who is it? Manchester City. Oh, man. City's first. City's first. Not Dortmund. Not Dortmund. Not Dortmund. Not Dortmund. Not Dortmund. Be Bayern. Be Bayern. Quarterfinal draw. Man City's the first one pulled. Don't be Dortmund. Don't be Dortmund. Don't be Dortmund. Don't be Dortmund. Oh! Shit. Fuck. Oh, no. I don't want to. Oh, man. They got an English club. Worst case scenario, English club, man. Oh, mother. Okay. Well, huge L for the boys. Porto was the next draw. I don't even care now. I kind of want to just leave. That is crap. All right. Porto, who do they got in the next round? Chelsea. Man. Big pull. I with George Benson right now is probably laughing, being very excited. Borussia gets City, man. Damn. Anyone know any Manchester City content creators that I should reach out to? Ah, tough L. That's a tough L, man. But yeah, Chelsea's the favorites with that one. Bayern. Who do you want Bayern to draw? PSG. Bayern and PSG. 100%. At least make this good. Make this a little bit of revenge. PSG versus Bayern. Let's see who we get. Bayern versus. I want it to be PSG. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Haha. Okay. I'll take it. That's not bad. It's gonna be a good quarterfinal matchup between Bayern and City. We're taking on or Bayern and PSG. We're taking on City, Porto and Chelsea, which means there's two more, and of course we know who they are. And the final two will be Real Madrid and Liverpool, man. All right, what do you guys think? That is an interesting draw, man. It got done pretty quickly, so kudos for them to getting it underway. That was a quick draw. We were able to get here in plenty of time. Subscribe if you're new, guys. Subscribe if you're new. We're getting close to 2K, baby. We're getting close to 2K. But wow. All right, now it's time to break it down. So how many Dortmund fans here are crying? Because, wow. Okay, so we'll go down and we'll break down the draw. I'll give you guys my predictions on the draw, how I feel about them. That sucks, man. It's literally worst case scenario. I would rather City, I guess, over Bayern just for, for fun sakes, I guess. I don't really know, but let's take a little deep dive into our quarter final matchup, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know who you guys think the favorites are. Yeah, we got a good chunk of viewers here today. If you guys want to subscribe if you're new, that's fantastic. You guys are getting us dangerously close to where we want to be. But the draw for the semis, they're drawing the semis now too. All right. I did not know that, but we will stay tuned. That is fantastic. It's probably why they're doing it quicker right now, because that makes sense to do both, which I didn't know that they were doing actually. So we'll take a look and let's see who it is. Winner of quarterfinal number 1. Wow. So PSG and Bayern, the winner will take on Manchester City and Borussia Dortmund. Wow. Which, I mean, that is a tough tale. That's a tough tale for the boys. Wow. This is tough, boys. This is tough. Okay. So we got a lot of knowledge here. This is fun. This is definitely fun. That's not an easy draw. That's literally worst case scenario, man. If we do happen to beat Manchester City, guess what? We get to take on big bad Bayern or PSG. What's that meme? Wow, man. Josh, check out City Extra. Yeah, if you guys want to tag me in some City guys we should reach out to, do it. I think it'd be fun. But yeah, that's an F, man. It's a huge F in the chat. That is one of the worst case scenarios, man. Look at all the pain in the channel. Oh, boys. IMAX Football is here. Another Man City fan. There we go. We got one. A buddy of mine. He is a Manchester City fan. We'll definitely be reaching out to our boy JD. Oh, man. JD, that's like the worst case scenario. Them and Bayern were my worst. Oh, fuck. All right, we're going to recap, boys. We're going to recap. A lot of people are excited. Hit the subscribe button if you're new around here, guys. Drop a like on the channel. The draw results is Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund, Porto versus Chelsea, Bayern Munich against PSG, Real Madrid versus Liverpool. And the winner of the Man City and Dortmund will take on the winner of PSG in Munich, which, you know, shit. And then the other two winners would face each other as well. Damn, man. Well, Man City have never made it past the quarterfinals, so there's that. They made it to the semifinals once. Where they took on Madrid and they lost 1-0. The yellow wall will stand tall. Gotta reach out to a lot of Man City content creators now, boys. Somehow we will. Okay. Alright, boys. We got some stuff to break down here. So, I'm going to go over my predictions as well. This is a little double duo content for you guys. I see a lot of F in the chats, but let's go through it. Let's go through my predictions now for the quarterfinals. So like I said, best case scenario, we would have drew Porto. Well, second best, Liverpool. No, okay. Worst case scenario, we would have drew either Bayern or City. That's exactly what we got. So that's a very, very tough, man. Whatever. But anyways, let's get into it. I'll give my predictions now for the quarterfinal draw. So let's start off with the heavyweight tie, the big tie between Bayern and PSG. It's hard to know. I don't want either one of them to do well. But all right, guys, who do you guys think will win? We'll leave it to you guys first in the predictions. PSG, Bayern. I mean, I probably honestly want PSG to beat Bayern just because I had a tough go when we lost to them all 3 times this season. I just want to see them get knocked down on their pedestal. Doesn't by any means mean I want PSG to win the competition. I don't want to see PSG or Bayern to win. But in reality, I probably think Bayern will win. I think Bayern still is a stronger team than PSG. PSG just kind of has some real superstar talent with a lot of kind of players who fill in the rest of the gaps. I think Pochettino hasn't hit the ground running quite like he did. Their league form isn't overly impressive. I don't know, man. I honestly think that PSG is gonna get a rude awakening for this Bayern squad. And the Bayern squad more than likely will move on. And I mean, because there's no Bundesliga squads in the Europa League, I mean, I probably have to go for Bayern. But you guys know it just kills me to cheer for Bayern. So my prediction is Bayern. And I mean, I don't want to cheer for either one of them. I want them both to lose. It's not possible. But maybe for the Bundesliga, yeah, okay. I want Bayern to win, and I see Bayern winning. But yeah, I think PSG's got a tough task ahead of them for that. For the next matchup, though, for Chelsea, Porto, I don't need to touch on it too much, man. Chelsea are the heavy favorites. They have a very well-organized squad right now under Tuchel. They are a little lacking up front with the firepower right now, but they're taking on a Porto team who I think Tuchel can get the job done, and I'm not overly worried about that. So, yeah, man, I think Chelsea are going to be a surprise team to make it to the semifinals of this competition. So kudos to them. The next matchup is Real Madrid and Liverpool, man. And this is an interesting one because it's two teams that I'm not overly convinced about. I think Liverpool's defense is a mess. I think they're honestly sometimes the top 3 haven't been clicking this season. They are going to maybe get some injuries back, so that can always help them. But in reality, I think Madrid are the favorites, man. So I want Liverpool to take on Madrid, but I think if we're being all honest here, I think Liverpool are probably not the favorites in this tie, and you have to give that one to City. And then the one we're all waiting for. So my predictions is seeing Bayern, it's seeing Chelsea, and it's seeing Madrid move on to the semifinals. City, Dortmund, man. Okay, I'm not going to lie. We're not the favorites. We are not the favorites here. There's no way. I'm not gonna sugarcoat and say, yeah, we're not. Manchester City are the clear favorites, and they're probably every bookie would put them in the quarterfinal. But this is where I'm gonna try to dig deep into some recognition that they are not a Champions League side, man. They've slipped to worse clubs over the years, and it's been a shock. They've had a tough go in the Champions League. I think that we could potentially surprise them with the firepower we got up front, but I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting to see how the teams get off. That's the only thing I'm holding on hope to, is that Manchester City are known to bottle it in the Champions League. But I'm not gonna lie, man. We are not the favorites. Absolutely, we are not the favorites, and that's how I'm gonna do it. So if we're gonna go on, honestly, like on favorites, man, it's Bayern, it's Chelsea, it's Madrid, it's City in the semifinals, and then it would be City versus Bayern, which would be an insane semi. And then the other way, it would be Chelsea versus Madrid, and that would be the other semi, and then you have your final. However, I do think the PSG and Bayern game could be close, and depending on how some of the big boys like Mbappe or Neymar show up, they could have an opportunity to have quite the upset there. For the Madrid and Liverpool game, again, it's another one that could go either way. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be tough. I do see Madrid getting through, but you never know. Liverpool have been good in the Champions League this season, way better than their season form, so you never know. And then, of course, the Chelsea Porto one. I don't think I have to say too much. I think that's Chelsea all the way, but it'd be insane if Porto could upset them. And then we got the boys. We got an English squad. We got Manchester City, one of the favorites of the Champions League, but a club knowing to bottle it in the Champions League. So you never know, man. I'm excited for the games. It is worst case scenario, but I don't know, man. We'll see. We will see. So let me know some of your guys' predictions, guys. We'll stay on for a little bit longer. Hit the like button if you are sitting here watching, and subscribe if you're new, man. We're getting dangerously close to 2,000 subscribers. We'll be doing watch-alongs on the channel for the upcoming games, and we also have a couple of the pokal games to watch along as well. So if you guys do like that, hopefully you guys enjoy the channel. If you're new around here and you do subscribe and you do hit the like, we got 158 of you guys watching, so just come on, click the like button, get us up to 100. Let's see what some of you guys think about this. Some of you guys are saying that Real will lose. We are gonna cause an upset. I'm assuming that is a nice little Liverpool fan there. Talking Barca says, Josh, check your DMs. I think a lot can beat City. I will check my DMs, my man. I will do that on. I will do that as soon as I'm off. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a couple Manchester City fans on. I mean, a friend of mine, I'm not sure if he's still in here, is JD. He has a Manchester City fan channel, so we're 100% gonna have him on for the first time. I'm actually surprised I haven't had JD on, but just because, I mean, we've now known each other for a while, but I mean, there hasn't been an opportunity. What better opportunity to do it now? So I'll definitely have JD on. Hopefully, go on his channel as well, break down the teams, and then I'll reach out to some other Manchester City fan channels. I don't know how many are there. I don't know much about them. I'm not a City fan. But if you guys have suggestions of content creators you want me to reach out to and find some fun coverage, I will do my best to see what I can do there. But Liverpool versus Chelsea semifinal, that would be mad. That would be an insane one. Dortmund versus PSG would be another insane one. That's what I would hope for, man. I would love to see us take on City. I'd love to see us then maybe take on PSG for revenge. But, man, I don't know. Man City have not been the same without Sané. Sterling gets a lot of chances. Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting to see how that they do. Just like Manchester City, it's one of those clubs who just have such a hard time taking it on in the Champions League. So we'll have to wait and see what they do. City can choke like every time. It is true, but man, they are a full-flowing team. This is one of the best Manchester City squads I've seen in some time. But they do have a weakness where sometimes they don't have a center forward. However, they do have Aguero and Jesus coming back to form, so you never know, man. I woke up at 3 a.m. just to see we got cheated twice. Yeah, the funny thing is that even if we take on City and cause a huge upset, guess what? We're taking on Bayern or PSG in the next round, man. Good Lord. If Dortmund score first, they can cause an upset. I've watched a lot of City games over the years in the Champions League, and they've been shell-shocked a couple of times where, yes, a team who's the underdog, scores quickly, takes them on. When Liverpool defeated them, they were heavy favorites, that Manchester City squad, and Liverpool won the one game 4-1. And they've been knocked out against Ajax, I believe, as well. There's a couple other teams that caused big upsets, but yeah, we're definitely not the favorites whatsoever. But because of City's history in this competition, you never know, man. It should be a lot of fun to cover it. If Real Madrid can beat Liverpool and go to the final, I think that we can cause. We have lost champions. So I mean, I don't know, man. Like for me, this Madrid side isn't Champions League caliber, but they have such good experience in the competition. They have serial winners in Varane, Courtois, Ramos, and of course Benzema. So I mean, yeah, I would not ever rule out Madrid. But if I'm looking at two teams that really catch my eye, it's City, it's Bayern. Those are the main ones. PSG is getting around there. But to be perfectly honest, man, like Madrid, they know this competition inside and out. They have the pedigree. They've won 3 in a row. But in all honesty, just looking at the squad, I wouldn't put them favorites. I still think that Bayern and PSG tie will be a cracker of a tie. And I don't know who to see, but our boy is here. I know we don't have so many fan channels, LOL, stop rubbing it in. But JD, we have you, my man, so hopefully I'm going to invite you right now to come on my channel. Hopefully I can come on yours and we can break down the game. And I'm excited to have you on because, I mean, we've known each other for a while now and we haven't been on each other's channels. So we've been together on Tactical Managers, but I think we'll have a nice little breakdown of the game. I'm excited to hear what you have to say as well. And I'm looking forward to it. It should be a good little breakdown there. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Terzic, my man, do something. If someone can beat City, it's definitely going to be Holland. Holland going up against his dad's former club. It could be a little storyline there, boys. I'm excited for it. We have to have faith because Sancho, Holland, Brandt, Hazard, and Captain Royce. There's always a chance, man. This is the Champions League. This is the beautiful thing about this competition is that it's massive. It's absolutely massive, and anything can happen. You saw what Ajax has done. You've seen what Tottenham has done. And no disregard to Tottenham, but they were not one of the teams that we think would have got to a final that year. Liverpool, even the season that they won, I think was a bit of a surprise to some people. And yeah, anything can happen, man. I think Liverpool will look for revenge for 2018. Yeah, that'll be a tough tie as well, man. The PSG Bayern tie will be a close affair. I think the Chelsea affair should go their way. The Liverpool Madrid should be in a tough affair. And then, man, yeah, I don't know. No problem, bro. We will do it. I'm currently fighting Jamaican US with Tactical Manager. Yeah, I see Tactical Manager on Twitter causing up some stirs with his US men's national team claims. But yeah, it should be fun, man. It should be fun. We have nothing to lose, and that's very true, Sebastian. Absolutely nothing to lose there. Josh, we won't be able to play at home as England can't travel to Germany due to the COVID. What do you think about that? That's interesting, man. That is interesting. I'll have to look a little bit more into that. And I feel like, and this is my opinion on it, and I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's totally unfair for one club to be able to play at home while the other one doesn't. So if that's the case, and one of the clubs, for example, cannot play at home, I think they should both play at neutral venues. It's the only way to make it fair, but then saying that you can't have an away goal rule, and it's just totally unrealistic to see how it works. So it's a tough task because last season they went down to basically just having the one venue, the World Cup style tournament. But if you're going to basically have a home and home, that's where the away goal comes in. But if you can't play at home, then how is that fair? And the away goal is still in. It's a whole huge issue with it. It's a huge issue for me. So I don't know. I'll have to look into more of it, where we might play, where City potentially will play. And then I'll give you guys my reactions and stuff about that as well. But Lele's here. We got Manchester City. Very unlucky. It's tough. BBB will play home and get games in Budapest. And that's lame. And that's lame, man. Yes, it's true. Liverpool are looking for revenge. Yeah, and it should be pretty cool to see what that Liverpool Madrid game. I think it'll be a tight affair as well. I wish we didn't get City. I would have preferred to take on Liverpool, but both teams might play away. It's just German rules. But that's the thing. If both teams play away, then how is there an away goal rule? I don't think that's fair to put it in, but they're not going to change the competition. I don't know. I think Salah will attack Ramos, staying for revenge. Oh, boys. I don't know. Damn, that's the worst possible draw. I think Bayern would have been the worst, but City's right up there. It would have been very close. I don't know. We're not the favorites. I'll say that much, man. We're not the favorites in the draw against City, but like I said, this is the Champions League. Anything can happen. We go up there and we shock them the way other teams have done over the seasons. Maybe City panics. This is a trophy that's eluded them for so long. And Guardiola has, as much as good things he's done with City, he's done some awful things in the Champions League, and they've done relatively nothing for a squad of their size and how expensive it is. So if you want to go in there, you never know, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But in all honesty, we are not the favorites. But I'm excited for the tie anyways, and see if we can cause an upset. But I'll roll on one last time here and give you my final little breakdown. But I think between the Bayern and PSG game, Bayern will probably be the favorites. Chelsea and Porto, I think Chelsea, with the way that they're playing, man, I think that they're going to roll on through and head to the semis. The Liverpool and Madrid game will be tight, but I do think it's going to go Madrid's way. And then, of course, City and Dortmund, I'm not going to give too much opinions on, but City are definitely the favorites, but they've been very, very poor in the Champions League, which is something huge for Dortmund to take on. And if we get an early goal, we can spook them. You never know what's going to happen, man. You never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, guys, that's probably going to be it for today. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you guys, everyone, for joining us for this little breakdown of the Champions League draw. We got the worst possible draw we could get. But if you're watching here and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. Try to get as close to 100 likes if you possibly can. I got my butt up at 6:30, or actually 6 for you guys. So, show me a little bit of love. Subscribe if you're new as well. And, yeah, we're taking on Manchester City in the Champions League quarterfinals. Gonna be tough, but it'll be a lot of fun. And reach out to me on Twitter, Instagram with if some other Manchester City fans that you want me to reach out to, maybe get them on the channel. Any other content creators. We already have the one in being our buddy JD. We'll definitely get him on. But Talking Barca says, love your content, JJD TV, and I appreciate it, guys. Much love to all you guys. Yeah, reach out to me on Twitter. I know what Talking Barca has, and we will go from there. So thanks everyone for joining us. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.